Another Big 12 SEC matchup between the Tennessee Volunteers and Oklahoma Sooners.
Indoor baseball today, day 3, game 7, and there's strike 1 to Jared Dickey. That's a wave and a miss. That's one of those strikeouts from Chas Martinez. 2 quick outs.
It's just put the barrel on it about every at bat.
That one is launched in the air, deep left. Can he keep it fair? Yes, sir! A towering home run from Jordan Beck. That was way above the train tracks. And the balls strike first. That thing was launched.
Oh, man, what a swing. Well, we've talked about just his swing this whole weekend. He has been dead on and barrel balls up. That time it gets paid off. No chance for anybody to catch this one.
Shea was out there to indicate, kept it fair and got the home run. Here's Trey Lipscomb popping one up. Robertson has room. And the inning ends. That's a base hit into right center. Hard on the ground, retrieved by Scott in center, and Blake Robertson has the single.
Couple of games.
Delayed steal attempt by Robertson. The throw will bounce. Just about resulted in an out. Ortega, in a full sprint, played the bounce and tried to slap a tag down on Robertson.
Well, that was one athletic play from Jarrell Ortega at second base, and he believes he got him. He immediately signaled to check this play, and we're going to get a review. Watch the incredible athleticism just to pick and apply the tag at the same time. He sure did get him. That's exactly right, and there's the outcome. Clint Fagan signals it, and what a play by Ortega and the Volunteers.
Marucci has teamed up with Shriners Children's to provide fans with a fully customized official College Classic souvenir bat. Visit collegeclassic.org today to make a donation and receive your free Marucci baseball bat.
Here's a payoff. That's a wave and a miss. Chas Martinez gets his second strikeout. His head, the ball went in the air out to left field. It was nearly caught. Oh, that was not going to be caught. Christian Moore has an extra base hit. Got himself a 2-out double.
Lance now the head coach there at HBU.
It's ball 4 to Scott. In fact, Rice at HBU played a few days back when it was Jose Cruz Jr. against Lance Brookman, the 2 head coaches at Rice and HBU.
There you go. Yep.
Generated some attention for college baseball, at least in this city, in Houston. Not close. Free base runners really never turn out well for a pitcher, but with this lineup, when you're going to walk guys at the very bottom to turn things over, that's really flirting with trouble. My goodness. That's 3 straight walks. What do you do right now if you're Skip Johnson? You've already paid a mound visits. 1-1 is ripped to left, and the catch is made. Field straight away. Infield shifted a little bit around towards right against Crooks, who will wave and miss, and Polk has to find the baseball. That was eluding him for a while, but he'll make the tag and complete the K for the second out of the inning. It's in Oklahoma, where they geographically fit in the West. Ball lifted in the air to center field, should end the inning. How about having Arkansas, LSU, Ole Miss, Mississippi State, Texas, and Oklahoma? And you can participate at collegeclassic.org. And Lipscomb takes ball 4. And Alec, when you were here yesterday, I think we might have been at 10 or 20%. Made a big jump during that game last night. But how about 90% right now with a full day to go?
Yeah, you guys helped me out for sure.
Yeah, you hired us as agents.
That ball lifted in the air, rather deep left field. Back near the pillar. 2 Sooners are there. Somebody made the catch. I think it was Pettis. That's the second out. And Lipscomb wisely tags and moves up 90 feet. We're playing a game out here in the outfield.
Hospitals just aren't the most fun place to be. We all know that.
See if Nicholas can make this play in the shift. He cannot. But Lipscomb is going to score from second base. I guess you call that an infield signal, even though Nicholas was on the grass in shallow right. That's some heads-up base running by Lipscomb. To tag and go first to second on a flyout and score from second on that infield hit. 1-2 is way in. Lipsius was off and running a stolen base without a throw, and our plate umpire, Michael Banks, was trying everything he could to get out of the way. He was doing a dance move behind the plate, Alex. I'm not sure where he was going. Christian Moore, who walked and scored his last time in. That one's lifted into right center field. Treadaway turning and running. He's back at the fence. It's off the wall. And don't look now. We might have a chance for an inside the park home run. Christian Moore's not stopping it. Christian Moore scoring inside the park homer. The most exciting play in baseball.
How about that? That ball lifted deep to right center, and you saw Tanner Treadaway taking off for it. Not a whole lot of help from Orduño or Pettis in left and right. They weren't converging towards center. And you really have to do that, Brett, in this ballpark because of plays like that. And with all the nuances of Minute Maid.
2-2. That is good enough for strike three.
Getting better.
Sebastian Orduño had that one right in. I think he's saying that ball hit him. Chas Martinez, but now he'll get to swing it. My goodness, a pickoff. After all that, Orduño had to plead his case. There needed to be a review to put him at first, and before a pitch is thrown, he's erased.
Good body control, but that's the benefit you have of a guy that plays different sports. You know, just learn how to get in the weight room and build some strength, but also the balance.
Pump strikes. Will this one hang up for Beck? It will, and the inning ends.
It's an intricate part of the game in the sense of, you know, I know a lot of, well, there's a good strikeout.
Smashed up the middle. It missed Martinez, missed the base, and it's into center.
Well, did not miss him by much.
Drill to the gap in left center field. Treadaway will get there to make the catch to end the inning.
Oh, man.
As Peyton Graham will wave and miss to begin the fourth inning. So
just an outstanding record-breaking weekend.
Completely agree. And Jackson Nicholas down on strikes. 7,000. Wow. Wave and a miss. How about Drew Beam? And that's ball four.
Paul Lipsius is playing somewhere in the minor leagues.
Smoked right into the shift. Graham with the catch, and he just about had a double play. But he misfired on the throw back to first. Lipsius, if Sunloft pitches, there he goes. Pitches high, throw down to second base. Now, we'll save that for next inning. Evan Russell out trying to steal.
Well, they have a challenge here. Let's stay here and see if they do. Indeed, Tony Vitello out.
Watch him start to the front of the base, and then he's going to try and contort his body to get to the back end with that right hand.
Yeah, watch the left side pop up, and
that's a great swim.
Yeah, that's pretty clear to me.
I think that's safe in my book, too.
Yeah. Well, it'll be the second one overturned if it is. Yep, there it is. That's the call. So, second time today a call has been overturned at second base.
And the payoff. Drilled to left center again. Christian Moore has done some damage today. His third hit, his third run batted in. How about Tony V putting this guy in the starting lineup and just watching him rake? Man, searching for that final out. And that's going to be it. Strikeout. Scott down looking.
Yeah, he swung at it. That ball hit the back of his foot, so it does go down as a strike.
And then he gets the base hit.
I'm just about to tell you that you know, Drew Beam has just been outstanding, mixing up 3 pitches, lead all, but it was just an odd play.
Wrong place, wrong time. Beam was nibbling a bit in that sequence, ends up walking Squires. Rip and a miss. The K to end the inning.
Free tickets and everything. They're huge supporters of Shriners. They're an awesome team.
Lawson will smoke one into center for a base hit leading off the top of the 6th inning. New pitcher is Ben Abram. Seth Stevenson is pinch hitting or pinch bunting, if you will. The play at first is not in time. Horton couldn't make that throw after just a perfect bunt. And the Volunteers in business with a couple of base runners and nobody out.
actually a Meridian Scholar. I just got granted a full ride with room and board SIUE, which is super awesome. I'm super grateful. You can totally do this. Maybe you can do this. Definitely don't do this. And my options were kind of limited. So whenever I was 7, I started singing lessons. And
also had a pickoff play, and Mabry starts off his appearance with a walk.
Doesn't have to go out there and think how he went 5 2/3 innings and gave up 2 runs. He can sit back on those 5 scoreless and then build upon that. Heavy in one direction and not the other.
Yeah, pretty balanced draft this year.
Could be 2. There's 1. That's the double play. Robertson hits into the 4-6-3.
Great to have Rice back in it next year, but there's some great clubs coming in.
Evan Russell drives one to right center field. Hit well. It'll stay in the yard. It takes a bounce, kicks up off the fence. Treadaway's going to play it back in. Russell's not going to stop at second. Going for 3. And he's got the triple.
I doubt it.
Big time pop up to shallow right center. There are 3 Sooners converging. Someone's got to call it. Treadaway will. He'll make the catch. Smokes that to left center. It's down for a base hit. Dickey. Play that ball back in. It'll be a long single for Treadaway.
Compete when the game is going on. As Squire strikes out swinging. That'll end the inning for the Sooners here in the 7th.
Ramos to Lawson on a payoff. And he'll lose him.
Especially in the SEC because of that. That's fair.
That's fair off the bat of Stevenson. And it goes all the way to the base of the Crawford boxes. And a chance to score all the way from first by Lawson. And he will. The ball gets away. Throw to third should be in time and is to get Stevenson, who will get a double and an RBI. And the Vols kick the extra point. 7-0 Tennessee. Pinch hit late in this game at Minute Maid. Might do more than that. Lifting one to left. Back to the Crawford boxes. Goodbye. Pinch hit home run from Burke. Making some memories here at Minute Maid.
Everything working right for the Volunteers today. And Tony Vitello pulling the string on the pinch hitter. And Burke hits the ball. Taco into the Crawford seats. Got the second home run. They get the 3rd home run of the day for Tennessee. Jordan Beck back in the 1st. Christian Moore in the 3rd. And now Burke here in the 8th.
Jordan Beck steps in. This ball's hit well to right center. Volunteers won't quite go back to back. Squires makes the catch and ends the inning.
Talk about that a lot in baseball. Just a game of failure.
Hit well to left. Treadaway is going to have extra bases. That one's rolling back to the infield, and Treadaway's going to try for 3, and he'll make it. And that's the play we mentioned earlier in this ballpark. And you can't fault Lawson. He hasn't played here much. Shortstop has to go out on that play. Mile-high pop-up. Steenstra is underneath it. And the game's over, and Tennessee has an 8-0 shutout.